at age 51, I remember waking up in the city of New York City, Bronx. Every morning, every day, we have 3 projects, 21 floors, each block. You might have 3 blocks every consecutively together or consistently together. But in each one of those blocks, you wake up and you see across the street from the projects, you see 1,000 hustlers, you see stores, vendors, you see thieves, crooks, all type of hustling, money making things going on every morning. And I know there's a lot of people that can bear witness to that. Like, there's a lot of brothers that can. But the thing that I had this morning, what I'm looking at and thinking about this morning is that there's other places that you can wake up. You put your feet in other places. You don't have to wake up. Nigga don't gotta wake up like that, bro. There's other places in Chicago, LA, where you can wake up every day, smell the air, breathe, consciously think, plan the future. You know, now I can wake up and look at a whole block every day and see something like this. You know, that type of fear, but that kind of peace versus 35 or 40 years of that other peace. That there's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? And it's an interesting concept because as you just think about it, man, you know, you have 3 projects. Each one of those projects, 21 floors, right? Probably like 15 apartments on each one of those floors. If each one of these trees planted right here represented someone who disliked you, and each one of those people who disliked you every morning represented a couple of other followers, like 100 followers, just imagine the amount of hatred and energy you wake up to every morning without you causing it. Just because of the dislike and the hatred and the amount of hatred. If each and every one of these small trees in the front was a disliking person, the energy we wake up facing, when we put our feet, and we allow our feet to put us in places where we don't really have to be. And at the end of the day, we don't have to be there, and that's why we have the feet. That's why we have, you know, to remove us from places that we don't have to be. And it ain't deep, it's not collegiate, it's not college, it's not any of that. I want this, man. They say if there's levels to it, I just want that.